How dare you sleep with Danny? That was my girlfriend. Who the hell do you think you are?
Sorry, guys. Am I interrupting something?
Just about done. Right, Reggie?
Don't push me.
Is Erica here?
No, she's not, JR.
Can you just give us a minute to talk this out?
Wait, what's to talk about? You gonna tell me something about my girlfriend I don't know?
Yeah, I think I am.
This is all I need. What happened? Are you all right?
Oh, why do you even care?
Garrett, what's going on?
Gonna tell her? Win some points?
Your story to tell.
Or not?
Danny, don't shut me out. Is it Reggie? Did he hurt you? Danny, please talk to me. I want to help you. I love you.
That night I didn't come home, I had sex with a guy I just met on the beach. How much do you love me now?
Where's Greenlee?
Simone's getting her cleaned up. Anything?
No. No. Ryan's dead.
Good Lord, woman. How can you eat 3 shrimp cocktails at this hour?
Because you're buying.
Yeah, well, if I get the news that I want, I'll get you an aquarium.
So you really think that this woman parading around as JR's mama is really Dixie's sister Laney with a new face?
I'm counting on it. With it, I will expose Hayward and that woman as the frauds that they are.
Don't you ever learn?
What the hell's going on?
How to do it? Comfy? Huh? Hey, Chuck, over here.
Ah! You son of a...
If I were you, I wouldn't start throwing around insults. You ever heard the expression, it's time to pay the piper? I'm the piper. And I'm gonna make you pay and pay and pay for everything you did, for every lie you told, from the minute you introduced us to Die Kirby.
Where's the love, Mom?
You had sex with a stranger?
Well, he's not a stranger anymore.
It's not true, right? She's just saying this to hurt me.
She's being straight.
Isn't that what you want, Mom? No secrets, you and me communicating, sharing, bonding.
How could you be so stupid? To have sex with a man you don't even know? What the hell were you thinking?
I don't know. I guess I couldn't help myself. It's in my genes.
Excuse me?
You and Daddy were hooking up when you were getting some on the side from a dude named Lucas. Like mother, like daughter. Go ahead, Mom. Let me have it. Let me feel the love.
Just let me speak. 5 minutes.
What do you got to lose, Reggie?
I'm trying to keep a bad situation from getting worse.
Worse? You slept with Danny. How much worse can it get?
Oof. You do realize that's the police chief's daughter, right?
If I'd known about you, I never would have touched her. Last thing I need, a jealous boyfriend punching me out at work.
Well, maybe you should have asked questions. You know, gotten some answers before you jumped all over.
It wasn't like that. If I could go back, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it. I'm sorry. It doesn't cut it.
I get that. But I am sorry.
Maybe you should just ease off, Reg. You can't really blame the guy.
Yeah, figures you would take his side.
Come on. You know what Danielle told you was probably the truth? Well, chances are not. I mean, you know how girls get all boo-hooey when they've been used and abused by the latest guy and after they've gotten caught.
Wait. Are you calling Danny a liar and a hoe?
Whoever you are, you're so not helping. Reggie, it was one night. It won't happen again.
That's all she was to you? One night? We trusted each other. We loved each other.
Reg, what's going on?
Nothing at all.
Josh?
Just getting better acquainted.
Erica, do you have a free minute so we could talk?
Yes, of course, absolutely. Just as soon as I find out exactly what's going on between my stepson and my supervising producer. Which one of you wants to go first?
It's nothing I can't handle, Erica.
No, I know, Reggie. I'm sure you can, but just humor me, okay? Excuse me. Jack, hi. Listen, I'll be home. What? Oh, my God. All right, I'll be right there.
What's up, Erica? What's going on?
I have to go.
I'll drive you.
No, Jack is going to.
Erica, you okay? What?
Ryan's dead.
Oh, Greenlee, I am so sorry.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't even think it now. Okay, Ryan hasn't been found yet, so we have nothing but hope until he walks right in that door, okay?
The ties are a big factor.
You know, Ryan, come on, it takes more than the ocean to bring you down. Okay? We're gonna have nothing but positive thoughts until Ryan walks in that door.
What did you put in my water?
It's amazing, isn't it? 6 common ingredients you find in any average household, put them together, and it's lights out. Not that I'm trying to knock you out of your little niche there, Dr. Doom.
You jackass. So what, this is supposed to be payback, huh? You should be thanking me. I gave you Dixie. I handed her to you on a half shell. You saw the DNA evidence in triplicate. Dixie Martin, back in the flesh, yours for the taking. It's not my fault that she doesn't want anything to do with you.
You got it all wrong, Dave. I'm not going to punish you for something you did accidentally. I'm going to punish you for what you thought you were doing.
Shrimp. They're jumbo.
Get your own.
It's not jumbo. You have to excuse Crystal. She's making up for months of prison cuisine. Yeah. Well, why don't you pull up a chair?
Don't play with me. Could I get another round of shrimp, please? Wait. You couldn't do it, could you? You can't stand to be happy for J.R. He loves his mother. She is a living, breathing miracle. It's blast-proof evidence, and you are determined to wreck it all.
I am totally convinced that a fraud is taking advantage of my son.
Because you don't want to share. J.R. loves his mother, and he's happier than he's been in how long, and you just can't stand it.
This woman is manipulating my son. She's got him twisted so tight he doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, because he's not listening to you? Poor Adam. The more J.R. loves Dixie, the less control you have over him, and you hate that more than you love your son.
Could I get some more horseradish, please?
And you, are you so desperate to get Tad that you slice and dice the love of his life?
I'm not desperate. And FY more I than you really need. What goes on between Tad and me stays there. This is about the truth.
How does that come out of your mouth without the earth swallowing you up whole? I mean, the two of you, you're two of a kind.
Like hell.
Well, you are. I mean, everything is about your children. It's not about your children. It's all about you. And both of you want Dixie gone. You got Tad to propose to you?
That was his idea, not mine.
Well, if he knew what you were up to.
Look, go bang your tambourine at another table.
You told me you wanted to change. You signed me on as your life coach. You remember that? And I believe you said that there was going to be no more payback. No more vengeance. No more pain and suffering. And what happened to that, Adam?
Leave me alone. Just go away.
No, no way. No, Greenlee, you never give up. I won't let you quit now. We wait, we hope, we pray.
Honey, you don't look so good. I think we should get you something to eat.
Greenlee, maybe you should sit down.
Honey, let's sit. Ah, say, that's better, isn't it? We'll sit here together and we'll wait for Ryan to walk through that door. Any minute.
I wish I could tell you there was a happy ending waiting just around the corner. But you're an intelligent woman, and I respect you too much to tell you something just because you want to hear it.
Yeah, okay, so why don't you respect her out in the hall? Don't listen to him, Greenlee.
Tell me.
The Coast Guard is no longer calling this a rescue effort. It's called a recovery. You know what that means?
I've heard it before.
According to the safety divers, there's a severe riptide, making it almost impossible even for the strongest swimmer to get back to shore.
Well, maybe a boat picked Ryan up.
Maybe he didn't even fall into the water. Maybe he's on the
Do you want me to
land.
continue?
I want to hear all of it. The truth.
He found his bike on the rocks. It's destroyed.
So what? So the rescue team just gives up?
You're gonna keep searching until they find his body. And this is over.
Did I kill Ryan? Is it my fault? Did I kill my husband?
Of course not. It was an
I
accident.
mean, he told me, he said he didn't want me to get pregnant. Don't do it. He didn't want a child, ever. I mean, how many times did he say it? How many ways I wouldn't listen? He made it physically impossible to have a child, and I still wouldn't listen. I knew better. I was going to save Ryan with our love. The love of our child.
No, Greenlee, don't do this. Ryan wouldn't want
No,
you
he
to.
didn't want me to have a baby. Did I listen?
You did it because you love him.
It wasn't about love. It was selfish. All me, what I wanted, what I needed, what I had to have. Ryan be damned. Greenlee Lavery, the most selfish little bitch.
No, Greenlee, that is my title, not yours, okay? Now, what you did was for Ryan. Everything you did was for Ryan, okay? But what happened tonight was not your fault.
I pushed him too far.
Ryan was in control of that bike. Now, accidents happen. Too slippery, too fast, too wet. Anything could have gone wrong tonight. None of it your fault.
Ryan made choices. I made them. He trusted me. I lied. He wanted to have control of his life. I took it away. I mean, he had nowhere to go, but...
No, Greenlee, don't say that.
Kendall, stop it. Admit it. You know it's true.
No, Greenlee, no. You did not make a mistake. You made a future. You made hope. You made Ryan's future. And it's right here.
So, you want a little more time to think about your sins?
You can't punish someone for what they thought they were doing.
Oh, sure you can. Intentions, good or bad, take you right straight to hell and back. Only you're not coming back.
I gave you what you wanted more than anything in the world. Dixie alive.
Only you knew she was a fake. Or you thought she was a fake. From the moment you met her in that prison, you thought you had it made. All you had to do was get her to play Dixie. I'd start doing backflips, thanking God, and then you could pull the rug out from under my feet.
This might be a surprise for you, Ted, but not everything's about you.
No, you're right. I was just a sideshow. JR was the main event.
No, this was more about Babe. Someone had to help her.
And you thought it was okay for you to manipulate a man who'd been grieving for his mother for 3 years.
And treated my daughter like horse dung.
I don't care. I don't care how badly JR screwed up. It doesn't give you the right to drive a stake through his heart all over again.
You need to catch up, Tad. Dixie's real. JR's got his mommy back home again to kiss his boo-boos. You're just ticked off because she dumped you. At least it was good for a few laughs.
Yeah, you're right. Now I'm gonna get mine.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Come on, let's get this over with. What are you gonna do to me, huh? Tickle my feet? Shave my head? Pierce something?
You know, that well out there has been empty for a long time. It's perfect. It's deep. It's dark. Cold. You can consider it a stopover on your way down to hell.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me. Hell, I'm gonna have fun. And the best part of this is, nobody's gonna miss you. I mean, after all, your own daughter, Babe, has already written you out of her life. Just like Crystal.
All right, wait a minute. Stop this, Tad. You can't do this. What, do you think I'm going to let you get away with this?
You don't have a choice.
I'm telling you, Tad, you do this, and you are going to regret it.
Yeah. You just keep talking,
Why?
baby.
Wait, no, stop. No, don't.
Smile for the birdie, good boy. Yes, that's so much better, isn't it? You know something? You have no idea the stench that comes out of that hole in the ground. If I were you, I'd breathe deep. Enjoy that fresh air while you still can.
You told me you wanted to change and be a better man. What was that, just to get me into bed?
Champagne would have been a much better choice.
I meant it when I said it. Brooke, it's your eyes, those eyes of yours. I'd say anything.
I should have known. I'm done with you.
You said you'd be my moral compass. Come on, that never would have worked. There's something so smug about people who always do the right thing. I mean, almost always. And even with you holding my hand, the straight and narrow is still a crashing bore.
Congratulations. At least you're capable of an occasional honest moment.
Yeah, well, while I'm in this moment, you look stunning.
Go to hell. And whatever the two of you are cooking up, good luck. You're gonna need it.
What a woman.
Is she right? Are we hideous just because we want to find out who's running around with Dixie's DNA?
Are you all out of tar and feathers?
It's not creative enough. No, my friend here's going down, right to the bottom of a well, where there's nothing but scum and muck and creepy crawlies. What better place for you to think about what you've done than with your own kind? Now, you wouldn't mind standing aside. I'm going to continue to do the Lord's work. That is, of course, unless you're feeling sorry for him.
All's well that ends well.
Oh, Va. You see there, Dave? That's what they call a double entendre. It's a joke. It's not looking good for you. What's a guy got to do to get you to shut up? I appreciate you not trying to stop me.
Stop you? I'll help.
You would do that for me?
Oh, you better bet I would.
It's fun, isn't it? Do it again.
Don't you walk away from me.
Must be that Jane thing again.
You want to cheap shot me? Go ahead. But forgive me if I don't want to believe my daughter is out catting around.
I'm not. It was the first time.
Oh, baby. Your first time. Are you okay?
Yeah, sure. It had to happen, right? I gotta go.
You are not going to go until we talk this out.
Meaning you talk, I listen?
Meaning we handle this as a family.
So we end up screaming and throwing things.
Give this a chance, Danny.
She'll probably just taser me. So talk already.
You overheard your Aunt Livia mention my relationship.
Affair.
With Lucas Barnes. Let me tell you what happened. You owe me that.
Like I want all the grimy details.
Why try? I'm done. Go ahead, leave.
Thought you never asked.
Look, wait, Danny. She doesn't mean it.
Smoke's coming out of her ears.
She's angry because she's been where you are.
Don't speak for me.
Somebody better. Or else your daughter's going to walk right out that door. Maybe out of your life. Danielle, look. Your mom and dad really loved each other. But one night after nearly dying on the job, she was forced to do something that ripped her apart. Amy turned to a friend.
Lucas? Some friend.
He made her feel safe. He made her forget her doubts about herself, about how afraid she was. Sound familiar?
It's between you and Danny. I know how much she cares about you. Make a choice. Can you step up and get over it?
Wow. Some people just don't get how to play it, do they? Forget about the facts of life. That boy needs a rule book.
He's in high school. What's your excuse? Does anybody in Pine Valley play by any rules at all?
Ryan could be out there somewhere on his way back to you right now, Greenlee. But if the worst happens and we lost him, Ryan is not really gone. Greenlee, he's not gone. There's a part of him that's still with you. His little boy or his little girl. It's inside of you. Ryan is just as close as your baby's eyes or her laugh.
Tonight, Ryan got himself to where he had to be. He saved himself. We were in the gazebo with the northern light shining down on us. He felt safe. Free for the first time in forever. Everything was perfect. We were perfect.
There is no way that having this child is anything but good.
Maybe the universe knew that Ryan's time was limited and gave you this baby. It's a huge gift, Greenlee. It's your love and Ryan's love growing inside of you. Now, nothing can change that. No one can take that away from you, ever.
Greenlee, sweetheart.
Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me again.
She didn't mean that, Jack. She's upset.
It's what you wanted, isn't it? Ryan and me apart? Well, extra bonus points for you. He's dead. No worries about us getting back together.
I never wanted this to happen. I never wanted Ryan gone. Not this way.
Greenlee, no one
You
wanted
never let him
this.
forget what he couldn't help. His brothers and his father, he wasn't like them. You never gave him a chance.
Oh, you're wrong about that. I did not hate Ryan.
Yes, you did. But I'm not going to let you get between me and my husband. I'm not going to let you take away all that I have left.
Oh, Greenlee, stop this. Everything Jack did, he did because he loves you.
Ryan loved me.
I'll go. No. Let me talk to her.
Oh, Jack, she's just upset.
Something else.
What are you talking about?
What you said to Greenlee, it's exactly what you need to hear. It was the most beautiful BS I've heard in my life. Brooks just put off because we don't play nice. We are by no means monsters.
Now that is the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
Don't get used to it. We happen to be on the same track. Because I will do whatever it takes to stop the woman who's trying to manipulate and whip my son to a mama's boy. I'll even consort with you.
You know, if we find out that she's not Dixie, we are not going to be very popular around here.
Who cares? Nobody likes the person who keeps insisting the world is flat.
You have a way with words, Adam, that's for sure.
And you have a way with shrimp.
Thank you. More cocktail sauce, please. Thank you.
Cross your fingers. Adam Chandler here. Yeah, what do you got? You're sure? All of it's verifiable. All right. Keep me posted.
Well, Dixie or Laney?
My men have tracked down Dixie's sister, Laney. They've interrogated her. They've got a positive ID. They've even faxed a picture to my office. Apparently, she hasn't changed a bit.
No plastic surgery. Well, that can only mean one thing.
Dixie is alive and well.
One extreme makeover deserves another.
It's beautiful. Oh, I had no idea you were so diabolical.
It is an improvement,
Absolutely.
right?
Now the fun part's over. You realize after we roll this cockroach down a hole, there's no going back.
I'm ready to move forward. Without the lies and this horse's rear. Oh, when David laid that kiss on me, when he lied to you and JR, told you that I had contacted him, I wanted to level him. Dad, I swear, everything out of his mouth was a dirty lie. I didn't call him from the hospital in Europe. I would never do that. David and I hurt you and JR deep enough, and he had to just add on another layer of ugly. He deserves whatever's coming to him.
By all means. Let's get on with it. You know, even a rodent like you deserves a few last words. Thing is, when it comes to duct tape, some people think you should pull it off like really slowly so it doesn't hurt so much. Me, I'm from the old school. Pain's over before you know it starts, aren't you? Right, Dave?
Go ahead, have your fun while it lasts. But there is a piece of this puzzle that I know, Tad, and you don't.
Well, by all means, do tell.
Greenlee was bound and determined to get pregnant no matter what. This was all for Ryan. And I was right there. I wanted to have the happy ending with her.
That's the important part.
Well, you knew where this was headed. You tried to warn me.
And I wish I'd been wrong.
Ryan deserved a chance. All Greenlee wanted was for him to be happy.
Ryan did exactly what he said he would do if he ever tried to hurt her.
What, so you think he did this on purpose? No. No, no. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe that. Greenlee is not responsible for this. This was an accident. It had to be.
Sure it was.
Ryan's such a jerk. He was always such a jerk sometimes. No, but you know what? No, I never stopped loving him.
You knew Ryan, who he really was. He wasn't like Jack thinks. He wasn't bad. He wasn't beyond help.
No, Ryan was one of the best.
But he tried so hard to make things right. For his family, for us.
He was a lot like your father in that respect.
Jack. All he ever did was shut Ryan down. He never understood. He never even tried.
Sometimes love can really get in the way of seeing things, people, the way they really are. But Jack never hated Ryan. He was just afraid for you. I mean, he'd seen Ryan lose control, and he was just so afraid that you would get hurt.
I won't have to worry about that anymore.
Greenlee, you know that Jackson never wanted this to happen. Seeing you like this is just tearing him apart. Will you talk to Jack? Ryan's accident will be even more of a tragedy, Greenlee, if you allow it to drive you and Jack apart. And it's not just about the two of you anymore. You're gonna have a baby. Jack knows, Greenlee. And we have to be a family for that baby. All of us. Let me go get Jack.
I'm gonna go. This is for family.
No, you're family. You are family now, no matter what my mother says.
Yeah? I'm not real good at holding hands. I'll be more help to the search party. She needs you now.
I know. Thank you for everything. How is she?
Jack, Greenlee would like to see you.
You turned to Josh the same way Mimi turned to Lucas. To forget the pain, to wipe out the loneliness. It's done. We deal. Doesn't do us any good to rip into each other, do more harm.
That night with Lucas, your dad and I had broken up. I thought it was over. I didn't even know I was pregnant until we got back together, and when I found out we made you, I was so happy, so excited that we were going to be a family.
So why not tell me all this? Why hide it from me, then slam on me for doing almost the same thing?
I was ashamed. But I'm glad, you know, I'm glad it's out. And that you're okay. I gotta go. I am so bad at this parent thing.
There's nothing easy about it.
Well, how did you get so good?
Anybody can be good at it when it's not their own kid. No history, no buttons. I'm just glad she stuck around long enough to listen.
So am I. And I'm glad that you stuck around, too. This mother-daughter collision course, anybody would have run away.
Well, I love the mother very much.
I am so lucky to have you. Mm. How long did you know about this thing with Danny on the beach?
I knew about Danny and Josh the morning I found her at the beach. She was very, very upset. Had to drag it out of her.
She lied, and you covered for her, so since when am I on the outside looking in?
I needed Danny to know she could trust me. Figured keeping her a secret put us halfway there. Maybe I could help. You mad?
How could I be? Kept us from killing each other.
You've got a mystery piece of the puzzle? I think he wants us to be scared.
Just a word of caution. You might want to put the brakes on the gloating.
Sounds like a bluff to me.
You know, but you're forgetting a really, really big piece of the puzzle, David, which is after everything that you have pulled...
And got caught at.
Nobody in the world is going to believe a single syllable that you say.
Especially us.
What I have is a hell of a lot more than just talk. I've got facts.
Oh, David. What you don't get is that we're all moving on without you.
You're not going very far without me, darling.
You're the one tied to a chair.
Why don't you just give up?
I don't give up. I get even.
Can we throw him into the well now?
No, wouldn't do any good. He's never going to change. But if you want to get your freak on, help yourself. Still up with that body piercing idea, Dave?
You're bailing on me.
You just got out of prison. I don't want to do anything that'll get you in trouble. But you're feeling a little wild. I'll tell the whole world we were 5 miles away, give you a rock-solid alibi.
Tad. I may take you up on that alibi.
Oh, boy. You may have Tad duped, but I know what I know.